I am Simon Peter, a fisherman from the small town of Bethsaida on the Sea of Galilee, later known to the world simply as Peter, the apostle of Christ. I was an ordinary man with an extraordinary calling. My brother Andrew and I made our living casting nets into the sea until the day Jesus of Nazareth called us to follow him, saying, "I will make you fishers of men." From that moment, my life was forever changed. As one of Jesus' closest disciples, I witnessed miracles that defied imagination. I saw him heal the sick, feed multitudes with a few loaves and fish, and calm storms with a word. I walked on water at his command, though my fear made me falter. But despite my doubts and impulsive nature, Jesus saw in me a foundation for his church. It was I who first declared him the Christ, the Son of the living God. In response, he said, "You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." This proclamation established me as the leader of his disciples and the foundation of the Christian church. I am recognized as the first pope, entrusted with the keys of the kingdom of heaven and the authority to guide his followers. Yet, I was not without my flaws. On the night of his arrest, fear overtook me, and I denied him 3 times, just as he had foretold. When the rooster crowed, I wept bitterly, but his forgiveness restored me, proving that grace triumphs over failure. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to us, commissioning me to feed his sheep. At Pentecost, filled with the Holy Spirit, I preached boldly, and 3,000 souls were added to our number in a single day. I became a leader of the early church in Jerusalem, working tirelessly to spread the gospel, often at great personal risk. I healed the sick in his name and endured imprisonment, persecution, and hardship. Nothing could silence the message of salvation I carried. In my later years, I traveled extensively, preaching to both Jews and Gentiles. Tradition holds that I journeyed to Rome, where I helped establish the Christian community. As the first bishop of Rome, I served as the spiritual shepherd of Christ's flock, solidifying my role as the first pope. During Nero's reign, I was arrested and sentenced to death, and worthy to die as my Lord had. I requested to be crucified upside down, a final act of humility in my life of service. I left no grand monuments or written works of my own, save for the letters bearing my name in the New Testament. My legacy is the church I helped to build, a testament to the power of faith and redemption. I was a simple fisherman, called to greatness not by my strength but by his. I am Peter, the rock upon which his church stands, and my story is one of transformation, courage, and enduring hope.